Okay, so we're going to do a trig question, C3 question, June 2010, this is question 2. And the first part of the question says express 3 cos x plus 3 sin x in the form r cos x minus alpha. Okay, so we know that r is always the root of these two squares added. Okay, so the root of 3 squared plus 3 squared is the root of 18. And then for this one, there's a little trick to find alpha. Because a and b are the same, okay, we know that that's the equivalent of a 45-degree angle, or in radians, pi over 4. Okay, so to write it like that gives you root 18 cos x minus pi over 4. Then the next part of the question says, if t of x is 8 over, and this is the same identity, notice, where is it undefined? Well, it's going to be undefined when the denominator is equal to 0. So therefore, when 3 cos x plus 3 sin x is 0. Now, the easiest way to do this is to write it out as you've already done it. You've already said that 3 cos x plus 3 sin x is equivalent to this section here. So it's the same as root 18 cos of x minus pi over 4 is 0. And then you're just solving your equation, which takes you down to x being 3/4 pi. The next part of the question says, find the smallest positive value of x satisfying t of 3x is 8 over 9 root 6. Okay, now the 8 on the top gives you a nice little clue because you've got an 8 on the top up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to write out what t of 3x is using the t formula up here. So t of 3x is going to be 8 over 3 cos 3x plus 3 sin 3x. And that is equal to 8 over 9 root 6. I can cancel my 8s on both sides, okay, so they can go straight away. And then I can write this denominator in the same format again. So I'm going to replace this with the root 18. And what that does is, instead of having two identities here, we're working now with just one identity. Again, you've now got an equation to solve. So first thing I'd do is I'd take the reciprocal, so you have that on the top rather than the bottom. So root of 18 cos 3x minus pi over 4 is 9 over root 6. Then divide both sides by root of 18, okay? And then you've got the cos being equal to root 3 over 2. Take the inverse cos, okay, and then solve it. But, is this the smallest positive value of x that can happen? Let's think about our cos graph. So it looks like this, symmetrical around the y-axis. Okay, and what we said is cos of 3x minus pi over 4 has to be root 3 over 2. And we got a value of pi over 6. But look, the same value, okay, root 3 over 2 occurs here, minus pi over 6. So let's look at what happens if we use that. Okay, let's say cos of 3x minus pi over 4 is actually equal to minus pi over 6, and then solve it. And that gives us x is equal to pi over 36 once you've worked it through. That's smaller than value we were looking at before, therefore that one is your real answer. Thank you.